Welcome back, everybody. It's Mutant Live. I'm your host, Big Ron Partlow, and we're live from Mutant headquarters. And this time we're streaming not only on YouTube, like we've been doing for a long time, for those of you that know, we're also streaming live on Facebook. So we've got our technologies coordinated, right, Jonathan?
That's right.
And we've got quite the turnout for it.
Yeah, we're low on guys. So, normally we have a few more talking heads here in the office, but Tom had to go back to the motherland of England to visit his family, and Matt and George are both at the Arnold Classic.
They left today, this morning.
Yeah, left this morning for the Arnold. So,
and they're still not there yet.
Well, they have that fantastic Toronto connection to make, right?
That's right.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that'll go perfectly well, as
Yeah.
it always does.
Yeah.
So we're here in sunny Vancouver, and they're headed to Columbus for the Arnold, which would be a lot of fun. But I don't feel too bad about missing the Arnold because you and I get to go to Australia.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, Monday.
Yeah.
2 weeks Monday, we're off.
Leave on the 13th.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good time.
I'm glad they've spread that show out a bit. Usually it was right like the week after.
You remember the first
Columbus.
year we did both? Yeah. We went straight to San Francisco from Columbus and then flew to Melbourne, and it was...
Well, I didn't go on that one. I was in Columbus, but then I remember you guys
with me.
leaving, and you were all excited, and then when you got back from Australia, you're like, yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, never again. Yeah. And then they separated it by a week, which helped us out a little bit.
Yeah.
And now this year it's 2 weeks.
Now we got 2 teams. Yeah.
Okay. So it's Arnold Classic weekend, so it's going to be a big weekend for bodybuilding, big weekend for fitness. For all of you that are going to the Arnold Classic, have a great time. Make sure you don't waste any time sitting in a Columbus hotel room. Get out and seeing what's going on because there's nothing else to do in that town.
I heard the weather's okay this time around.
Well, it depends.
It was warm today, I think.
You never know what you're going to get there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the Edmonton of Ohio.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very flat.
Yeah.
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 Dark and dreary.
Yeah. So I want to welcome someone new. Like I said, we're missing some people. George is away, Matt's away, Tom's away. But we want to welcome Rob Leone.
How you doing?
Who's been with the company for, how long now? About a year?
I've been over a year upstairs in the international business side.
Yep.
And then just recently moved down to the cool floor.
The cool kids. Down
The cool kids. I joined the cool kids.
I like that.
You got let into the frat.
I did. I only had to do a year initiation, but now I'm in.
Right. Yeah. Working with Craig and Steve is how we test the mettle of
Downstairs.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it.
So you're the trade marketing specialist.
I am, yes.
And you've got a lot going on because when you came down and took over this position, you also took over the Mutant Squad.
I did.
Which is the demo team.
It used to be called the Mutant Squad. Yes.
So what's going on with that?
So, Jonathan, can you bring up the graphic?
I can. There you go.
Was the Mutant Squad, we've now named it just Team Mutant. We're a team. Doesn't matter, U.S., Canada, international soon, but we're all a team.
Yeah.
And so people can follow that on Instagram, just Team Mutant?
It's team__mutant, because believe it or not, actually some guy with 6 followers has team_mutant.
Well, you gotta get on those names.
I remember him.
And Team Mutant is something to do with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We run into a lot of that stuff.
So
The turtle thing.
Yeah. So
Turtle
we are on
power.
Instagram. And we're
_.
Yeah.
_team _mutant. Yeah.
Okay.
We've just added 5 new team members recently.
Yeah.
1 from San Diego, 2 from Alberta,
Okay.
and 1 in BC, and 1 in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. And then Rob's, experience internationally, because his customers were in Germany, Australia,
Yeah.
down
You
under.
did the whole.
Yeah.
You did the whole
So you're
international travel.
I
thing
did,
with
yeah.
sales.
So he's been over there. He knows what he's doing. You're going to carry this squad over there, and we're going to have.
Yep. We're going to nail the
Team
squad down here so it runs, very, very smoothly, and then it'll be starting to creep over across the pond, as they say.
So for those of you on Instagram that are wondering what Team Mutant's about, that's our demo team. So they're the ones that are actually getting into the shops, into the stores, into the gyms, and sampling the new products, the new flavors. It's all about brand awareness.
Right.
Grassroots.
Grassroots.
Yeah, grassroots stuff.
Yeah.
And local shows too. They'll be at the shows where they have the table with the samples and stuff, so you can get
That's
it
right.
there.
Yeah.
So what do you see coming in the future for Team Mutant? Do you have any goal for number of people you're going to have?
We haven't actually nailed it down to a specific number.
Right.
But since taking over the team, cleaning the team up,
Right.
we now have a big opportunity to add on to our team.
Right.
So I asked that anyone in Canada or the US go to our I Am Mutant webpage, and at the bottom it's apply to be an affiliate.
Right. Okay. So IamMutant.com, and you could go on the bottom and apply to be an affiliate, and that's how you can become part of the demo team and be part of Team Mutant.
That's right.
And now while we're at it, we get double duty out of you. You're wearing the new St. Patrick's Day Mutant
Patty's
T-shirt.
tee. A big one.
Yeah.
That's
Are
a
they-
good.
they're
That's a
here?
good tee. Get a
Are
good
they all
shot of
here?
that.
I think they might have just got here.
Yeah?
They might have just got
Nice.
here.
2 weeks
There we
ahead of
go.
time?
Where are we at?
There.
Over here?
Which
What
camera
is-
are you
what's
on? There we go.
March
So that's the
17th?
St. Patrick's
No, this
Day
is,
Mutant T-shirt. And
That looking
we
very
didn't print many of these. Oh, now we're looking at
It's a Friday.
a fancy video. of
March
that.
17th is a Friday.
March 17th is a Friday. That's
That's
gonna
gonna
a
be
perfect
trouble.
day for St. Patrick's Day.
Isn't it?
I got 16 years of working in the bar, so I know all about St. Patrick's Day because no matter what, everybody works that day. It's a 12-hour shift for everybody. You go in it, you know, some people work noon to midnight, other people work 4 to 4. It's a big day, especially in Edmonton where I'm from. It was all the Irish pubs and stuff. So, but all across the country, all across North America, obviously all across Ireland and through
UK,
Europe, UK.
yeah.
It's huge. So if you want to get the St. Patty's shirt, there's a joke in there about where bodybuilders spend their time at the bar. Isn't there a bar
right.
joke in there?
Right,
There's a
right.
bar meme and a club meme
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
makes itself. So if you want the new shirt, they're very limited, but they're gonna be a hot, rare item.
We should just hit the pub with our shirts on.
The biohazard,
Yeah,
the biohazard
Friday,
shamrock.
Right?
Yeah.
We should hit the protein bar with our shirts
Yeah.
on.
There you
Get
go.
wasted.
There you go.
Chocolate wasted.
There you go. There you go. So the St. Patrick's Day shirt. So I also just got back from Edmonton. I was in Alberta. I was actually in Lac La Biche, Alberta. We went, Tess and I took a road trip together. It was her initiation into traveling with Mutant On A
Hey,
Mission.
why don't you go stand with Ron?
Come on.
Get in there.
Oh my God.
and let me
If
work
I
it.
had to do it, you had to
So
do it.
Tess and
Let me
I,
work.
Tess and I,
Hold on, let
there
me
we
get
go.
it. Let
That's
me.
it.
Stable there with the camera, Ryan.
I've done this before.
Look at the focus on
Too
his
much
face.
madness. Too much madness.
Yeah, it's a beta
All right,
alanine.
there we go. I
So
shouldn't have
Tess and I flew to Edmonton, then drove to Lac La Biche.
Yep.
She had to spend 5 hours in a car with me,
Yep.
and she made it. She's
Alive.
still talking to me.
Yeah.
But we went and shot, all the other locations like Australia and Germany and all the LA and everywhere we've gone, and
Yeah.
you get to go to Lac La Biche.
Yeah, the best one.
But you've
In the
cut
winter.
you've cut a teaser for the episode.
Yeah, I did.
So you get to tell Jonathan to roll the clip. I think.
Roll the clip.
There you go.
Ron Partlow, Big Dog Morning News, visited Iron Gym in Lac La Biche to film an episode of his YouTube series, Mutant on a Mission.
Hey, Mutant Nation, Big Ron here. I'm outside Iron Gym in Lac La Biche, Alberta.
A lot of this stuff is sort of the best of the best that you'll find anywhere. And I've handpicked from different companies: Nebula, old vintage Nautilus, Hammer Strength. It's truly been a labor of love.
Just this piece on its own is unusual. Like you don't find these, It's a small wall,
It's a small wall.
but I'm on it. You're on it. And I wanted to see your car here.
A833A 4-speed. This is the engine. She's got a Edelbrock 6-pack on her. Fender well headers.
Yeah, super big, huge engine and
Emma's
a
the
really
ignition.
light car.
It moves not too bad.
So? Yeah,
So
you're
I
used
want to
that.
thank John Nowak from Iron Gym in Lac La Biche because we had a great time. I really did mean it when I said it's the best gym in small town Canada because that town only has 2,600 people, I think.
That's crazy.
So it's a hamlet, and it has this crazy gym that's fully equipped with like the best leg press. It's got all the Nebula stuff that I love, and dumbbells up to 150, and all the hammer strength gear, and all Mr. Olympia's on the walls and everything like that. And those gyms just do not exist.
When was the last time you trained there?
2007 when I did a seminar.
Like 10 years
So
ago.
10 years ago, I was there. I did a seminar for John. It went really well. He had a
Yeah.
good turnout for me. And so yeah, it was nice to go back. And I always had that gym in my mind because, you know, all these years I've been traveling. I just kept thinking, man, I just don't see gyms like that. Even in good-sized cities don't have good hardcore gyms a lot of the time. So I think it was a great place to start for our first Canadian episode of Mutant on a Mission. So
That's right.
Plus, you know, it shows a
Canada.
little bit of like cold ass Canada,
Yeah.
middle of nowhere. It's got that element where there's like nothing going on but oil there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that town's, you know, very dependent on oil. And
15 below.
50, yeah, it was
that
minus
was freezing
15
for you, eh,
Celsius. So it
Nothing
was,
for you.
it was a good time. And John had that Dart there with the huge engine and the tubbed out wheels in the back. And he said it was sunny and the streets were dry like a few days before we got there, and then it just dumped snow again. So he
Yeah.
still brought the car out, but we didn't go for a cruise in it or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a good time. But I'm looking forward to that episode. So it'll be a great way to start season 3 of Mutant on a Mission. So if you haven't seen Mutant on a Mission, we've already got season 1 and 2. You can go
Season
on our
3.
YouTube channel on Official Mutant TV, and you can hammer through all. I believe we have what, John, like 15 episodes already done.
Are we going to catch up to Game of Thrones?
We're trying, you know.
I think there's 16 episodes, and then we've already got at least 4 already planned. We got
Yeah.
3 coming up from China.
Yeah, we're
And
going to
then,
China to shoot some Mutant on a Mission.
Yeah.
You know, we figured, you know, there's a lot of different ways we could take this series. You know, you could just go to the famous gyms, but everyone's already shot at the famous gyms.
Yep.
Or you can do the Indiana Jones thing, which I like to think of myself as a little bit of Indiana Jones, where you go where people don't go looking for gyms, and you still manage to find them. So that's something we're going to do a lot of in season 3.
Australia, China.
Yeah, Australia, China coming up,
San
Taipei, Hong
Diego.
Kong, San
then-
Diego. We're trying to plan a trip to San Diego for Mutant on a Mission. So keep an eye peeled for that.
And then maybe Sweden at the end of the year.
Yeah, that would be great.
Apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently.
All right. I'm on board for Sweden.
I'll go back. What about events? What do we got going on for events?
Well, like you guys mentioned earlier, we got the squad over at Columbus right now. Everyone's heading over there, so make sure you guys come on by. We're at booth 2015, so head over there. We've got Manuel and Johnny Jackson, so head over there and say what's up to the guys. Go get your exclusive T-shirts.
And he has obviously subscribed to GQ Magazine.
Yeah, Victor is
Just up
just
today.
killing the office
Vintage.
dress today.
Guy.
I just want you to
Vintage.
know that
Like-
nobody.
Look at the socks.
I know, like,
Let's see that.
jeez.
He's living up to his nickname from last year's
Dressed
Gotta
up.
work on
last
the
year's
shoes,
FIBO
bro.
Yeah.
Velvet.
Dressed for
that's-
success.
I want you to know that nobody cares more about what you're wearing than you do.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look good, man.
We're also running a
Sharp.
promo for the Arnolds on our
Oh, yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. Cool.
If you bring the screenshot of the Instagram post or the Facebook, you buy the American Mutant T-shirt and you get a free shaker cup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
there'll
a
be
good
an
deal.
e-blast about that.
And there'll be an e-blast.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll mention that at the end, maybe.
Okay. Well, now we're gonna go to set of the week, and we keep using clips from Dusty because he keeps sending me these clips where he's lifting crazy weights, and they look great for set of the week. And I like this clip, not just because he's doing 405 on the incline, but because he's wearing a pink shirt. He's got his own Dusty Hanshaw shirt on, and it's pink. You got to hand it to a guy that can incline 405 with a pink shirt on. It's a very special breed of animal. So let's see, set of the week with Dusty Hanshaw.
You can also mention he does it. He does another set right afterwards with 3.5 plates. Got about a minute.
Push. 6, let's go. Push. And push. Again.
The power of the pink shirt. That's what I think that was. So you got Dusty Hanshaw, 405 on the incline, and then he does a set with 3.5 and makes it look super light. So he's strong as shit right now. He said training's going really well. Everything's rolling full speed ahead. Looks like it. So so we look forward to seeing Dusty on stage this year for sure. Because I mean, I'm excited for the Vancouver Pro.
Yeah.
See all the guys in the show. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I mean,
A full squad.
yeah. That'd be crazy. See all 4 guys in the same call out at one point. That'd be nuts.
Top 5.
So yeah, you imagine top 5 and there's only
Except
4 of
first
them.
place.
Yeah.
Right, top 5. Yeah. Well, that would just look like we bought the show.
Yeah, right. We
You know,
can't.
we wouldn't want
sorry,
that.
guys. We can't give it to you.
Just take the points. So so now we're going to go to our January fan of the month and mutant of the month. So Jonathan, yeah, Jonathan's got fan of the month here.
Fan of the month first.
Sure, let's run fan of the month.
Fan of the month. Right on.
Boom.
There you go, Eric Amand. So he is our fan of the month, and we got a prize going out to him right away. He was most active on the Facebook page, and you know, it really is the guys that get in there and get active on the Facebook page, and they really make the page kind of, you know, I mean, any activity on that page is great for us. So we want to thank them, and this is our way of giving back to the fan of the month. So we will be sending a prize out to him right away. So thanks to Eric Amand.
Congratulations.
And
then our mutant of the month. This guy looked good. It's a Tommy Styles from Royal Oak. Is that Missouri?
He wins for the name.
I know, that's an awesome name.
Yeah.
Tommy Styles.
Yeah.
Missouri, Michigan.
So that's a bit of is that a gangster name?
I don't know.
Kind of sounds like it.
That's good.
Tommy Styles.
It's not
that-
Thomas. It's not Thomas. It's
Tommy Styles.
Tommy Styles.
Mutant of the month. So, I
He'd be
mean,
a
the
Dick
guy's in
Tracy.
fantastic shape. I mean, he got really shredded for his show. So, congratulations
That's good,
to
man.
him. And again, we got a really great prize pack going out to him as well.
Nice.
So, so that's something we're looking forward to. And we also wanted to announce we're doing the film festival thing again. You know, we did it before with the Islander. Jonathan was very happy to get that into some film festivals. And now we've gotten the proposal, the video that we did with Dana Baker, where I was his training partner at the end. Jonathan entered that in. How would you describe the film festival?
It is a minimalistic budget festival, very competitive, very select group of films.
It's just us.
accepted. No, it's a legit festival. But I think what is more important to me is the fact that it's bodybuilding stuff that we made, but it's going to a mainstream festival. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty rare in our industry.
Nice.
So where is it? Where is it?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, check it out. There's the Laurels. That's what those are called. Tessa
Official
didn't know that.
selection
Bare
proposals.
Bones.
Bare Bones Film
Let's
Festival.
go. We're going.
So what's the maximum length that a movie can be to be in this?
Red carpet.
This one isn't length. They have categories from short shorts like this all the way up to feature length. This one is limited by budget, so the budget was $1 million and under to be.
So
Seriously.
We barely made it.
we just got in there, you know. We just got in.
Snuck in there.
Just
By
right
a
under.
hair.
Yeah, it was close.
That's good.
That's the lowest category, really. There's nothing below that.
Million and under.
Okay, well, we're going to roll it one more time for you guys that haven't seen the proposal. And for those of you that have seen it many times, maybe you'll pick up something subtle.
Michigan.
You know, like the rock clock is actually the alarm that Dana uses at the beginning is the Rock's app. It's called the rock clock. So if you
Oh,
recognize
it's 4
that.
a.m. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah,
rock clock.
yeah. If you can set it to get up when the rock gets up.
Yeah.
So when he moves his alarm, it'll move your alarm.
Imagine he's just still sleeping.
He just fucks with everybody, eh? He sleeps till noon. It's just a big lie that he's giving the whole world, posting pics. He's actually training at midnight, but he's saying it's 6 a.m. That's funny. So we're going to roll the proposal again. So let's see it one more time.
a big day. I know there's a bit of an age gap, but I don't mind, no. We like the same things. We have so much in common. No. You can keep up with me, even when things get a little intense. Plus, you like it dirty. You don't mind a little bit of sweat. I know we both have had relationships like this that haven't worked out. You got this. Don't say anything, just listen. When we first started out, I thought this might just be a once in a while thing. I want to be there for you every day, not just the easy days. I guess what I'm trying to say is, would you be my training partner?
Bro, I thought you'd never ask. Awesome. Come on in for a shake.
Smoking in, lots of power. Lots of power. You got it. Dig for two. Dig for two. Nice. One more, Ryan. Yep. Oh, go. Oh. All right. Come on, Billy. Up. Yep, you're in.
Holy It's a good time. I like how the clip that you have of me and Dana, I wasn't actually training with him, I was just spotting him in jeans.
Yeah.
So now the non-expert people that will see that are going to be like, oh wow, they work out in jeans. And it's like, oh,
Try that.
You know, that's good. Try that. You know, that's good.
Hopefully, if we win, it's not a screw up at the end.
Right. We don't want Steve Harvey or Faye Dunaway to read our card.
Well, I figure it's so good that if they don't announce us, it's definitely a screw up.
Yeah, there you go. So now I'm going to do our March promos. Now, since Matt's away, I'm out of my element here.
Lose a spot.
I'm out of my element. I'll try to make sure I don't do a better job because that would be like bad news.
It's like an injured quarterback. The
Yeah.
backup comes in, he can steal the job, man.
Yeah, I mean, you
can lose your job to
You
injury.
can lose your job. Yeah. So March promos, March 1st, we have a promo running. Buy one multi and get one multi for 50% off, USA only. It expires at the end of the month. So for the month of March, buy one, get one 50% off for the Mutant multi. Everyone needs a multi, come on. I remember the Flintstone multis when I was a kid. Weren't those the best? Did you take those, Ryan? Did you
Yeah,
go
the
for-
gummies, you know.
Yeah, the
the
gummies.
first ones were the chewies, yeah.
I had the
They had
Flintstones,
the
yeah.
chalk ones too.
Ryan's younger than us, though.
Oh.
You may not
He's
remember the
older than me.
Flintstones.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then March 1st, for USA and Canada, if you buy an LHB gym bag, you get a free towel. And that expires at the end of the month too. So month of March, that's USA and Canada. So you get one of those free towels. Those towels are awesome,
It's a
by the
good
way.
towel.
They're
Oh,
giant.
yeah.
They're almost like big, huge golf towels, you know?
Yeah.
And they cover a whole bench. You can mop up your sweat with them and stuff. They're
Yeah,
good
they
towels.
really soak up like right away.
And of course, don't forget the new St. Patty's Day limited edition tee that Rob's wearing. We got one more shot of that. That goes on sale beginning of the week, and it's very limited.
Get one before St. Patty's Day so you can wear
right,
it.
yes.
We're
drunk.
on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
We got a ton of
hammer it
people
up.
Yes.
asking online.
You
for
must,
it.
Look like you know what you're doing.
You must drink or deadlift in that shirt. The only two things that are acceptable to do wearing that shirt is.
Maybe we'll run a St. Patty's Day contest where you submit something.
Yeah.
Or we'll do a video where we're pounding pints of beer and doing sets of deadlifts, and you go till someone pukes.
That'd be green beer.
Yeah,
Green
that
beer.
sounds
beer.
like a good idea.
Or the chocolate mint isosurge.
Yeah, our mint chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip isosurge is good.
Not chocolate mint. It's mint.
These names. So that's it for this episode, guys. Our Arnold Classic episode. We'll be reviewing the show next episode. We'll be back.
When are
from
we
the
back?
Yeah, well, I think it's after Australia, isn't it?
After we get
'cause
back from
you're
Australia?
gone for a bit, so
Yeah.
it'll be after you guys are back.
That'll
So
be
when-
back like what, April? Then you guys go to FIBO.
Yeah, we'll be
We're going to squeeze one in.
between Australia and FIBO. We'll have a lot of great stuff for you next episode after Australia.
See you at the end of March.
We'll have Australian stories and some
Yeah.
pictures and some updates and all that sort of stuff.
Right on.
So we'll be back. Enjoy the new shirt. Enjoy the promos. Thanks, guys. We're out.